all the interceptions. Say what needs to be said. On this episode today, we got coaches, parents, and kids. And we're going to talk about the family dynamic and what coaches should provide, parents, and how the kids should act, trying to achieve your goals in life. And, some of us want to be professional athletes. Some of us want to be lawyers, doctors, dream big, teachers or whatever you want to be. We're going to talk about that and the things you should be doing to achieve. So let's start with the coaches first, right? We're going to get to the coaches. What do we expect from our coaches? First of all, coaches got to be a good leader amongst people, amongst our kids, our boys, our girls. You got to know how to overall be a good leader amongst people, not just one person or individualized, know how to get one person's attention. Overall, it's a whole team of athletes and stuff and kids and men and boys and girls and stuff like that. So coach, first of all, you got to start off, got to know how to be an overall leader and control things. And, coaches, you got to have good energy. Energy is contagious. You want to have good energy. You want to provide the environment with good energy. You want your kid to always feel inspired and your energy makes them feel excited about the day. You don't want to give them negative energy. Negative energy, and like I say, energy is contagious. So you give that negative energy, you don't want them to feed off that and take that home and wake up the next day and, kind of feeling down about themselves. Yeah, it's ways to handle things, but, that's the good energy part. And motivating. You got to be a good motivator. You got to know how to motivate the kids. Got to know how to read the room. You got to see when things are not going so good for the kid or he's feeling like feeling a little down, not feeling himself. Maybe it's one of your superstar athletes and, the year isn't going as good as he wants to. You know what I mean? And, maybe your athlete is trying to accomplish something and he can't get it. You got to be able to provide the tools and the wherewithal to be able to help your kids achieve their goals and be better and help them be successful, whether it's to get the scholarships, catch more balls, run better yards, run better times in track, hit more balls in baseball, whatever it is, whatever it is, you got to keep them motivated. Make your kids feel like they can accomplish the world when you motivate them. Also, man, like I said, make them feel like you can run through this wall. Like you trained, you worked hard, you did it. You did the work the correct way. Make them feel like they can run through, accomplish the world. Positive reinforcement is so important. Positive reinforcement, I can't tell you. All I hear coaches is screaming. And they ain't getting nothing out of the kid every day. Every day in practice, the same screaming, the same type of tone, the same reps. It's just screaming all day. No, nothing positive. So, you got to get on your kids when they're not doing so good. And of course, you gotta get on them. But when if they do a little bit right and they're not used to doing that much right, you got to big them up. Give them that positive reinforcement the kids need it. Like I say, it's a mental thing sometimes with the kids and athletes. You gotta make them feel good about themselves. Can't always feel down and out and all that stuff. So experience. And coaches, don't be out here with your egos and just feeling like you can just be a coach because you got some licenses and I don't know, whatever, and you can apply for the job and get the job and you think you know what you're doing because you signed up some classes and stuff like, no, man. No, you got to go get some real experience out here and know how to make kids get better, know how to motivate them, know how to lead them, know how to keep them feeling good about themselves. And if you can't do it, go get help. That's a part of being a coach. Whatever type of coach you are, you can get coach, assistant coach, you go hire strength and conditioning coach, whatever you need to do. Don't be out here taking L's by yourself because you just want to feel like you can do it and it's never happening. It's never happening. And all you want, and stop blaming the kids. We can't keep just blaming the kids, especially if they're not progressing. Sometimes we got to take some accountability on ourselves. That's another thing I don't see coaches do. Take some accountability on yourself. We can do a little better to make these kids be a little better. You know what I mean? So we got to get some experience out here. It's good we taking the job and, all that's good, but gain some experience. Drop your egos, drop your pride, and, get some experience if you need it. The environment we want to have for our kids. We want to have a good, healthy environment. You don't want to be bringing your kids to an environment where everybody's beefing, is fighting, it's just negativity. You got people talking about what they about to do when they leave practice and it's all bad stuff. Make sure coach is creating a good environment when hearing little things, he's able to come in there and, let them see both sides of life and, teaching them about life. And that's the one thing you could do as a coach too, is teaching them about life, helping us grow, helping the kids grow as young men and women, and helping them be better. That's it. It's not that hard, just get in there and see what they're talking about. Those little conversations that they don't like to share. They might not be telling their parents and stuff. You ain't got to be cool because you want to be cool and want to be trusted. They ain't gonna tell you everything, but you still got to put your foot down. But you still want to be able to be talked to. You want to be able to come talk to you and be able to help them out in other situations in life. And last but not least, communication. Man, communicating is one of the most underrated things in life. Communicating. We got to teach the kids first and foremost how to communicate. How are you going to play sports? How are you going to do anything in life if nobody can communicate with you and you can't communicate back? And part of communicating is listening. Ooh, boy, a lot of people don't know how to listen at all. Boy, you say, I shot the sheriff and all they heard was I. You know what I mean? You got to listen to every word, the small details. Every little word counts when you're listening and when you're communicating. Because if you stop listening and towards the end and you get to the end and you miss a few words that might be very important. So, part of communicating, you got to learn how to listen. The art to listen. The art of interception, the art of listening. So that's a part of communicating. So the parents, right? How can the parents most effectively help the kids? We want the best for our kids. Everybody want the best of the kids. But what can the parents do to be most effective to help the kids? And first and foremost, the most thing you can do is support your kid. You gotta be able to. You gotta give your kid the support they need and be very supportive. Support comes in all kind of different ways. Who knows what they're going through or what they need or whatever type of resources. But whatever you can provide or whatever you can help them with, help them out as much as you can. That's the support. That's what we need is the kids and aspiring athletes and stuff. That's all they need to support. And obviously the love and all that stuff, they need that. Hopefully that's going on. But, give them the support in their dreams and what they're aspiring to be. And that'll go a long way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't want it more than the kid. A lot of parents out here obsessed. They're just totally obsessed with the situation. And the kids don't want it as bad as the parent. If the parents be out there damn near running the routes, tackling the kids because they want it more than the kids. So, if you want it more than the kids, then maybe this is not the kid's dream. Maybe the kid want to be something else. You know what I mean? So, just take a step back, let the kid enjoy the journey of life. This is just optimist. This is high school. This is middle school. I'm not talking about college, but, let them enjoy the journey. Like I said it previously, let them play a lot of different things, and you'll find out. You'll find out what they like the most and what they're best at and what they're going to show that they love. So, don't be obsessed, parents. Don't be obsessed. Help with everyday discipline at home. Don't be the parent that's just letting everything slide. Don't be the parent that is not providing any discipline, and the only discipline they're getting is when they come in to the sports world, practice, and making the coach's job harder. Challenge them at home. Give them some time schedules, some chores, and something to do so they have some type of discipline. Understand what it takes. Don't depend on the coaches and the staff to provide all the discipline. And that's tough. That's tough. And ultimately, you got to be there for them when times get rough. Times is gonna get rough in life, period. And as parents, you gotta be there when times get rough. Understand what to say, when to say, how to say things, and then different situations with the kids. Every situation is different, but mentally, physically, kids go through things, and they need their parents' support, and they need us to be there for them when times is rough. And for the kids, man, it's simple. Dream big and don't let nobody stop you from achieving your dreams and your goals. Until you decide it's time to move on, you attack them dreams. Don't be crazy now. Don't be out here 50 talking about you finna make it to the NFL. you know? But attack them dreams.